Don't be too quick to label something a Job season when really, really you're just scared of Nineveh. The Lord convicted me about something a week ago. And I think it's something I've never thought of before, and I think it's wise if we all think about it. Sometimes we're not in a Job season, we're in a Jonah season. You ever think of that? Sometimes you're like, oh, woe is me, life is hard. And it is, 1000%. But I was spending my suffering season being like, oh, I'm just being tested for my faith. It's so hard. And the Lord had to get a hold of me last week and be like, yeah, you are to some extent, but also I have asked you to do X, Y, and Z, and you've got a list as long as Santa's list that you're checking twice with excuses as to why you can't do what I've asked you to do. And you're waiting on me and you're doing all these things that sound super holy and humble, but they're not. This is you being prideful and not coming into agreement with what you know I've called you to do. And I know I want to do it. I'm not saying it and running from it because I don't want to do it. I genuinely am so excited about the things the Lord is calling me to. They're just big and scary. And the cost of choosing to follow the Lord in the way He's asking me to is probably going to be more than I can anticipate right now. But I think the joy is far greater than what I can anticipate. So whatever it is that you're walking through right now, if you're in a suffering season, and please be aware, I'm not talking about the loss of family members. What I'm talking about is inner turmoil that's not a clinical issue and is not like a family member passing away. What I'm talking about is just unrest, frustration, confusion, not knowing why or what's going on or why life is just so hard. My health even went, and I think it was partly my own fault for not respecting it sooner, and partly because I think the Lord just let me come to the end of myself. Because I don't think I would have listened otherwise, because I had to lose everything. And by losing my health, I lost all the friends that I would have relied on instead of the Lord. And I didn't lose friendships. I don't call them. And so you have to be so careful with all these things. You can't just take what I'm saying at face value and run with it. You got to go to the Lord and ask Him. But what I'm saying is, don't be too quick to label something a Job season when really, really you're just scared of Nineveh. And you're running very hard the other direction, even if you think that you're being really humble and perfect and whatever. Just ask the Lord about it.